We now know the name of the victim in the fatal apartment fire in Monona. According to the Dane County Medical Examiner's Office, 64-year-old Annette Dorenzo died in the fire. Dorenzo was pronounced dead at the scene. That fire broke out at an apartment complex on Owen Road in Monona in the early hours Saturday morning. The medical examiner's office says her cause of death is pending an additional autopsy that is underway. The American Red Cross and the Madison organization are asking people to help the 15 displaced by that fire. Newbridge Madison is asking people to buy gift cards, suggesting small increments from places like Walmart, Target, and Walgreens. People can drop off the gift cards at either of the Newbridge Madison offices and the Monona Senior Center.